Bottelnekspruit Valley Road is a 9-kilometer long access road between the Bottleneck Pass and the R58 main road between Elliot and Berkeley East. It descends very gently over that distance, following the approximate gradient of the stream, except for a short steep climb towards the end of the road. After descending down the Bottleneck Pass on the day of filming, we were so impressed with the scenery here that we decided to keep the cameras rolling. This video shows the nature of the road and the caliber of the mountain and valley scenery that you'll see. Once the Berkeley Pass has been ascended, the general altitude remains above 2,000 meters for the entire area towards the Lesotho border. This region is peppered with some of South Africa's most sought-after gravel passes and includes the big names like London's Neck, Jabez Pass, Volunteers Hoek, Carlisle's Hoekspruit, Nordeer's Neck, Bottelnekspruit and Otto du Plessis passes. Once you reach the entrance gates to the Mountain Shadows Hotel, just after summiting the Berkeley Pass, you have some options. The Bottleneck Pass forms the hypotenuse of a triangle shaped by the R58 tar road in the south and the gravel R393 in the east. Basically, this access road and pass only serves the small farming community in the valley. The road is always quiet and you will unlikely see another vehicle here. We filmed the Bottleneck Pass in the descending mode, approaching from the R393 in the north, resulting in this video being filmed from east to west. There's a specific character and feel to these remote valleys, and this one is strongly reminiscent of the Wartrail Valley and the Bell River Valley near Rhodes. Most of the farms here are of Scottish names, as the Scottish immigrants who arrived here in the 1800s found the climate and terrain to be quite similar to the Scottish Highlands. Many of the buildings are very old, with a distinct character in the style of construction, mainly using pointed brownstone walls. The winters get bitterly cold in these mountains, and sub-zero temperatures are quite common, as are heavy snowfalls. The mountains to the right are the mighty southern Drakensberg, and they collect sufficient moisture and cloud to ensure this region receives an ample amount of rainfall. The rivers here flow swift and clear as they tumble down the valleys in a series of rapids and small waterfalls. This is the perfect setting for some of the finest trout fishing in South Africa, and the region around Wartrail and Rhodes attracts sports fly fishermen from all over the country. The name Bottleneck refers to the mountains around this long valley, hemming the valley in ever tighter until it gets to the headwaters of the river in the east, where it forms a bottleneck, forcing the road to climb steeply up the pass. It's a perfectly appropriate name. To the east of this valley, the R393 meanders steadily northwards to descend down the amazing London's Neck Pass. This is definitely a road where a high clearance 4x4 is needed. Further south along the R393, you'll find the turnoff to the east towards Rhodes in the Wartrail Valley. The road to Rhodes is pleasantly slow, and once you arrive there, there's a plethora of accommodation available and even a caravan park in the heart of the village. Rhodes is the only town in South Africa which has been declared a national monument from end to end, and justifiably so. Its neat square grid-lined streets are smothered under tall trees where the quaint little houses depict the essence and character of the village. Time in this area should not be limited to one day. Here you can explore and relax and meet the friendliest people imaginable. Close to Rhodes is South Africa's highest altitude ski resort called Tiffendal, complete with Swiss-style timber chalets and a ski lift. The resort can be accessed per normal car in good weather via the Carlisle's Hoekspruit Pass, whilst 4x4 owners can tackle the longer and more technically difficult Volunteers Hoek or Bidstone Pass to get to the resort. Lying to the southeast of the Bottleneck Pass is the Bottelnekspruit Pass. This magnificent pass could once be driven in a normal car, but today it's a very challenging 4x4 drive that descends down towards Ugie and offers some of the finest scenery in the Eastern Cape. This region is probably the best geographical area of South Africa for those interested in the mountain passes. Here you can enjoy the abundance of fresh air and unspoiled scenery this beautiful region has on offer. The Bottelnekspruit Valley Road ends at the 9.2 kilometer point at a T-junction with the tarred R58. Turn left to get to Elliot or right towards Berkeley East.